Welcome everyone and good evening to Vegetula Gym here at Cranston High School East for girls basketball between Mount St. Charles and the host Cranston East to Lady Bolts. Hi everyone, I'm Tim Yeen, and joining me, still behind the camera but not working the camera, Philip Watch as analyst along with Joe Salamino as our camera guy for tonight. And Philip, your first game broadcasting, how does it feel?
Very nervous, but I'm very excited to speak.
I'm sure you're gonna get the hang of it very fast, Philip. As analyst, you just gotta describe what's going on, and hopefully we do have a good game for you to begin your first broadcasting, debut. As we see Maya Jimenez and Emma Roberts at tip-off here. Two events going on as well. Hockey at 7:10 versus Mount St. Charles Co-op as well as Winter Ball. And Philip, you've seen a little bit of these Cranston East Lady Bolts. Maya Jimenez, one of the top scorers in the state. How much does an impact does she have to make tonight?
I think she has to have a big impact on this game because I think she's the star player on the team.
They have to make one as a first shot attempt by Addie Johnson. No good. Here's Jimenez. Getting also closer to 1,000 points as a senior. Bounce pass to Liana Hernandez will go out of bounds. Bolts have only secured one win at home versus Mount Pleasant. On the other hand, short shot by Anna Zuen off the mark. The three-point try, a little bit too much from Lexi Robillard. Inside is good from Zuen.
Out of bounds, Mount St. Charles ball.
Well, go out of bounds. Mount St. Charles with the ball. Up top, Zuen drives in with the feed. The try by Addie Stojanowski. She's unable to connect. It's Gunderway at the corner, lobs it over to Jimenez, trying to push herself inside. Hernandez, Yolarte. And she's going to get fouled.
The Mount St. Charles foul is on number 24, Lexi Robillard. Her first personal foul, team's first. Rachel Yolarte at the line has 2 shots.
So that's Yolarte at the line, shooting 2 shots. She connects on number 1. Can't connect on the second though. It'll be Mount St. Charles ball. Zuen pass over. Stojanowski inside. Can't get a rebound by Gutierrez. Jimenez inside, Gutierrez hands it back over to Jimenez inside the paint, kicks out. A 3 try but blocked by Stojanowski. Gutierrez on the shot attempt. Lob over, Lady open downfield is Robillard. Only open for a millisecond though as we see a Lady Bolt down.
Out of bounds, Mount St. Charles ball.
Inbounder is Zuen, who had the first field goal of the night. Underhand, In and out from Robillard. And that's Gunderway open for the fast break, but can't connect with a layup. Now another drive inside, this time by Addie Johnson. Gunderway with it. Jimenez drive inside. Can't get the lay. Liana Hernandez, though. Second chance shot brings the Bolts up 2. Up 1, correction. Zewin, guarded by Gutierrez inside the corner mid-range. The kick out, now at the perimeter. Zewin moving left with a screen from Emma Roberts. She's guarded by Jimenez now. Kick out left. Trying to force its way inside, but unable to find the passing receiver. So Philip, both teams really trying to drive hard inside here early, but doesn't seem to be connecting too much.
I feel like they should be taking it slow instead of rushing to the net and catching a fast layup.
Maya Jimenez shoots from up top. Mounties making their way inside. Kick out is nearly tipped by Dupree. And now the drive will force a foul, and that'll be 2 shots.
The Lady Bolts foul is number 35, Madison Gutierrez. Her first personal foul.
Gutierrez on the foul.
First. Addie Johnson at the line has 2 shots.
That first one is short from Johnson. Johnson, the sophomore guard, has a starting nod. Bolts up 4. And now 3 following the make from Johnson. Here's Dupree from the corner, a little bit overshot. Rebound coming from Zewin. She's guarded tightly by Jimenez, moving to her right side. At the corner, Zewin, a 3. Bounces off the rim. Nearly rebounded by Gutierrez, but coming up and coming in, Addie Stojanowski. Mounties only down by 1. It's Gunderway. And off from Dupree, but she'll get called out of bounds off the foot.
Mount St. Charles ball. Number 10, Rachel Duarte returns for the Lady Bolts, replacing Bella Dupree.
Receiving the inbound, Addie Johnson, guarded by Liana Hernandez. Pass out to Stojanowski, driving inside, and is going to get the play. Curving around the open lane, Stojanowski with the 2 conversion. Gunderway with it. Moving around. Trying to get the screen from Jimenez, but doesn't work out. Trying to kick it over to Hernandez. And now it's going to be a takeaway. Addie Johnson moving cross court. Going coast to coast. She hits the bottom of the backboard. Off the tough defense from Cranston East. Here's Gunderway. Trying to spin around. Instead, going to try and go over to Yolarte inside. Got the 2. Both take back the lead. And that'll be a timeout with 2:19 to go from Mount St. Charles.
Mount St. Charles. It will be a 30-second timeout.
8-7, Bolts up by 1 after Yolarte has her first field goal. 3 points for her tonight. We'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. Bolts up by 1 versus the Mounties after Rachel Yolarte has her first field goal of the night. Sparsely populated crowd here at the gym, hopefully due to the winter ball that's happening tonight as well. Deep 3 try is off from Johnson, the sophomore. In is Masha Solovian, correction. That'll be Gunderway in the foul. Tim Yeen, Philip Lotch on a call. Joseph Salamino on camera. That ball will go out of bounds. Zewin going left, finding the open lady. And that'll be another foul. This time it's going to be on Hernandez, and that'll be the third total for Cranston East, with 1:43 to go. Kick out. Doohan will pass cross court. Fakes Gunderway. Mid-range pull. No good. Second chance off the rebound by Johnson. Also doesn't fall as Jimenez moving coast to coast. Kick out to Gunderway. Back over to Jimenez again, the senior. Vernancy at the corner. She subbed in. And she will get called on the foul by Stojanowski. First personal foul for the junior. Playing forward. And Addie Johnson subbed out. Lob is to Gunderway at the top. Had a big second half in the comeback effort. The last time we were at home. Nearing the backcourt, and she'll get called for the violation.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Moving in. Up top is Solovian. Dribble a hand off. Corner. Zewin. And rolls in and out. Follows on Hernandez. It's going to be her second. Masha Solovian, 2 shots. So, Philip, what have you noticed from both these teams so far here tonight?
They're well coordinated.
The coordination seeming to be playing a little bit more here, as even though Bolts up in a low-scoring affair, they've looked a little bit better. Passes have been connected. Juliana Luke kicks out to Yolarte. Trying to create separation as Jimenez finds her way up top. Stepping away, back into the perimeter. She's guarded by Stojanowski. Hard screen from Luke. 3-ball is in!
What a shot! What a play!
6 points for Maya Jimenez off the 2 threes in the first quarter. Bolts up 11-7. The drive in, Stojanowski is going to turn into a kick out to Zewin. She'll drive inside and will take it. No! Second chance play from Solovian is going to call for the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. 11-9 your score here at the gym. Bolts up top with Maya Jimenez with 6 points. Rachel Larte with 3. And Hernandez with 2. We'll send you to commercial. Welcome back, everyone, to the Fans Only Sports Network High School Hoops, presented to you by FOSN. Jimmy on the call, Philip Lotch on analyst duty, and Joseph Salamino on camera. We see the Bolts up to 11-9 by Jimenez, 2 threes in the quarter. Mid-range pull by Robillard falls away from the net. Yolarte stepping in, no call for a travel, but she doesn't connect either way. Zewin, the corner, 3. A little bit too much mustard there. That ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by Cranston East. On the floor, Juliana Luke, Samantha Venancio, Maya Jimenez, Rachel Yolarte, and Gundaway for the Lady Bolts. Finds the open lady in Robillard. Trying to spin away from pressure, the junior, Stojanowski. Finds Zewin inside, bounce pass the opposite way. Close shot. No good, but the second one will get a foul. And that'll be Venancio on the foul. Yeah, that's the forward, Stojanowski, with 2 shots at the line. 7-11 left in the quarter. Brings it to 1. All tied up after the 2 makes by Stojanowski. Underway. And that will be taken away by the other 11. Anna Zewin inside. Couldn't connect after the fast break attempt, the junior guard. 6 minutes 50 to go. Inbounder Zewin finding Johnson. Kicks out. Back over to Johnson. Forcing her way inside, Roberts. Tries to jam her way into the close shot, but won't connect. Rebound by Jimenez. Moving inside, trying to go coast for coast. Off target, doesn't get the foul. Gundaway the second chance shot. She can't connect. Game tied at 11. And that will be Addie Johnson down after trying to go to the opposite side of the court. 6:19 to go. Zewin will find Solovian inside. Short on the shot attempts. Jimenez fakes left. Kick out Gundaway. She fakes the 3 try. Jimenez from up top. Rings off the backboard and off the rim. 3 guarded by 3. Johnson guarded by Venancio. By Venancio after she got back to pass. Solovian guarded by Luke. She'll try a shot and she'll ring it in. Solovian. That's 4. The junior center. Try and make an extra impact. Gundaway. Over Jimenez by the defense. Double teamed and fouled. That foul is going to be on Robillard, her second personal foul.
Jimenez at the line has 2 shots.
13-11. Jimenez with a chance to tie the game up. That one will be in and out.
Number 22, Bella Dupree returns from the Lady Bolts, replacing Rachel Villarte.
Yeah, and that one also in and out. Unlucky try as that ball will head back for Cranston East.
Lady Bolts ball.
Again, if you're just joining us tonight, it's 13-11. Bolts haven't scored yet in the second quarter. Stojanowski and Solovian, the lone scorers for Mount St. Charles. They were down by 2 entering, now up by 2 as a 3 by Gunderway retakes the lead. That's Gunderway's first tray of the night. Trying to respond with a 3 of her own. Robillard misses. And Solovian trying to aggressively pounce back, and that'll be a held ball.
Possession now with Mount St. Charles.
Inside, wide open, denied by Jimenez, taken in by Gunderway. Here's Jimenez. Gonna crash inside, trying to do it all herself, can't make it. Now the opposite way, Zewin inside. She's in and out. Dupree on the rebound. She's triple teamed. Finds her way through. Loses possession. Gunderway back over Luke. Trying to go inside, and that'll be called out. And actually a foul. 2 shots on the foul for Solovian. And Philip, are you liking the aggressiveness you're seeing so far from Cranston East? What do you feel about the aggressiveness from Cranston East?
I think they're actually pretty aggressive when they get to the hoop. They're actually putting up some great shots now. From the 3 from Gunderway. And the 3 from Jimenez from last quarter was some great plays and great shots.
Yeah, the aggressiveness paying off as they try to grow their 15-13 lead after the second free throw from Juliana Luke, who made her first. Can't connect with a second though, so it'll be 15-13 still. Solovian finds the lady outside, Brooke Hogan. And try to fire it over cross court, and instead it will hit by Jimenez's father, Manuel Jimenez. Bolts get back the ball for 10 to go in the first half. Presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. Philip Lodge, Tim Mean on your call, Tim Mean on play-by-play. I'm speaking right now. Joseph Salamino on camera. Blocked shot attempt will make way for Mount St. Charles to crash inside. Hogan tried to chuck one up. And that'll be Gunderway's second personal foul. And the Mounties will inbound through Anna Zewin. And we see a timeout from the Lady Bolts. Lady Bolts ravaging back. We'll send you to commercial break. Underway a 3 in the quarter. Welcome back, everyone. 15-13 your score. Yeah, Jim Ying, joined by Philip Lodge. And Philip, we had our first and we had our last class together this semester, Trigonometry Honors with Miss Snowman. Tell me how you enjoyed that class.
I love that class. The whole class together was a community, and we all worked together, and we all studied very hard to pass that class, and I'm pretty sure that the whole class did very well.
Yeah. And I know we can talk all day about some of the students in this class. I want to talk a little bit more about Tyler What are your thoughts on him?
Tyler is a great student, and he is a very gamer. He's a gamer at heart.
All right, there you go, Tyler. You heard it here first. Gunderway. And try to go for the mid-range, but it's swatted away. Jimenez picks it back up. Bounce inside. Gunderway trying to take revenge. Can't do it. Off the triple team defense. Now going coast to coast. And the shot is short. And Leona Hernandez will return for the Lady Bolts. Gunderway out. On the floor for Cranston East, Dupree, Vernancio, Gutierrez, Hernandez, and Jimenez. Underhand make from Roberts. Ties it up 15-0. And that's her first bucket, a pretty impressive one. Kicks over, Hernandez, Vernancio at the corner. And she's going to get called for the travel violation. Zewin will kick. Short from the mid-range floater. Zewin grabs her own rebound. Solovian try to get it, but it's going to be a turnover. Jimenez trying to go on the double team. Not going to get it. Now going to get the foul. And that's Jimenez going to be shooting 2 shots.
Team's third. Ryan Jimenez at the line has 2 shots.
2 subbins about to come in for Cranston East. Yolarte and Gunderway ready to go back into the game as Jimenez sinks the first.
Number 3, Addie Johnson, and number 32, Addie Sobanowski, return from Mount St. Charles.
Jimenez held scoreless before the free throw make that just recently happened. Addie Johnson returning for the Mounties. We're tied. It's 17-15. And that's going to find its way in, tied at 17. On the call tonight, Tim Yeen on play-by-play, Philip Lodge on camera, Joseph Salamino on camera, correction, Philip Lodge on analyst. They're either having some fun tonight. Gunderway chucks one up, won't fall in, falls inside the paint. Yolarte, high kick out Jimenez. At the corner, Gutierrez tried to make the pass, but it's tipped and taken away by Solovian. Shaking and baking Addie Johnson. Guarded by Hernandez. Off the screen. Drives in. Another shake and bake opportunity. Baking some points. Johnson takes the lead. 3 for her. Jimenez rifles left wing. Gunderway at it. Gutierrez trying to contest it. High off the glass. And foul on Leona Hernandez. And that'll be the 3rd foul for Hernandez. 2 away from fouling out.
Number 11, Arizona enters for Mount St. Charles, replacing Masha Solovian.
On the floor for Mount St. Charles, Zewin, Johnson, Stojanowski, Roberts. And with the ball right now, Robillard. Roberts finds the lane inside. A little bit off and a little bit too much. Jimenez comes back up with it. Under 20 to go in the half. Gundaway gonna try one from distance. Oh, good.
Out of bounds, Mount St. Charles ball.
Under 10 to go. It's Johnson. Inside, Roberts. Johnson, underhand, denied by Gundaway, and that'll be the end of the half. 19-17 your score after 2. Mount St. Charles. And a back and forth with Cranston East. Now they're up by 2. We'll send you a commercial break. We'll be back with you in 10 minutes. Third quarter action here in Ventitula Gym, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm Tim Mean on play-by-play. Philip Lodge on analyst duty, as well as Joseph Salamino helping us out today at Canberra. The 8-minute period once again here. And Philip, it's been very back and forth between these two teams. What has to change in the third quarter for both of them?
I think for the Bolts, in order to win, I think they just got to get more focused and more aggressive and get these easy layups that they're missing, because I think that they could easily put these up.
Yeah, you have to say the key to that easily has to be Maya Jimenez. Has been a fourth, and we see another fourth. Addie Stojanowski with the and one.
The Lady Bolts fouls on number 35, Madison Gutierrez.
Gutierrez on the foul.
Second personal foul, team's first.
So that'll be the team's first of the third quarter.
One shot.
Stojanowski, 8 points. Can't convert the and one though. Gutierrez trying one from up top. Can't from the corner. As that ball is out of bounds. That's a loose basketball going right back to Mount St. Charles. Zuin. Over to Stojanowski, but taken away by Hernandez. It's Jimenez now moving down the court. Guarded by Stojanowski, just a little bit up her size. Trying to kick out, instead it's going to be tricked and taken away. And a Zuin, junior guard. 3 from up top, can't connect. Relarte to Jimenez. Jimenez facing immense pressure, goes for the scoop. Bolts only down by 2. Johnson inside, and that'll be a 2. That's nearly taken away. It is taken away. 1-on-2 fast break going in and out. Now here's Jimenez. Gutierrez providing the screen. Now attempting to wrestle right away past. Trapped at the corner. Trying to find the escape, and that ball will go called a push foul. That's Emma Roberts' first personal foul. Bounce over to Jimenez. 5:30 to go. She's up top. Screen from Gutierrez again. Another one from Gundaway. Crashing inside and gonna get the 2 shots.
Mount St. Charles fouls on number 11, Anna Zuin.
Zuin.
Personal foul, team second. Maya Jimenez at the line has
That's
2
2 shots for Jimenez at the line. Sinks. Well, that one will roll in and out. Lady Bolts will get back the ball.
Myers enters for the Lady Bolts, replacing Maya Jimenez.
Meyer enters in for the Lady Bolts. Here is Yolarte, and it's going to be another loose basketball in favor of Mount St. Charles. It's Johnson, now over to Robillard, now rifles inside. Roberts. And that's going to be 2 for her. Right away. Forces a loose basketball again. Ball control an issue here for the Lady Bolts. Trying to drive in, it's Roberts again. Off the left side of the glass and now off the backboard.
The Lady Bolts foul is the number 14, Leona Hernandez.
Hernandez on her 4th personal foul.
Second. Emma Roberts at the line has 2 shots. Number 5, Masha Solovian, and number 21, Brooke Hogan, return from Mount St. Charles. Replacing Anya Zillin and Addie Stojanowski.
Emma Roberts missed the first free throw. Gutierrez, Lalarte. Back over to the junior. The other fellow junior, Gutierrez, now underway, rifles, Lalarte. Inside is short, but it looks like she'll get the foul. And now on the floor is Jimenez. She finally gets a well-deserved rest. A very well-deserved one. 10 points for the senior as she continues her journey to 1,000. It's 4 points for Yolarte, trying to make it 5. Can't connect. Yolarte, though, trying to get double of that off the right side. 4:04 left to go in the third quarter. Addie Stojanowski returning to action. Here's Gunderway. Inside, Hernandez, 3, Meyer. Off target, just short. Rebound coming in from Roberts. She's trying to go coast for coast before she kicks it out to Solovian. Open lane in the middle. Couldn't execute the take by Johnson. And Meyer is going to get called for the travel violation. And we see Jimenez sub in for Meyer.
0, Maya Jimenez returns for the Lady Bolts, replacing Lenai Myers. 21, Brooke Hogan returns from Mount St. Charles, replacing Emma Roberts.
26-21 your score. Roughly halfway through the third quarter. If you're joining us right now, Jimmy and Philip Lotch on the call. Joseph Salamino on camera. Yolarte tried to take it away. Jumped a little bit too early on that. Mount St. Charles still with the ball. Moving high up. It's Robillard inside. Good take from Stojanowski. Mount is up by 7. Loose basketball once again. Hernandez tried to pass. Going for the fast break and getting the make. Addie Johnson. And there's a timeout for the Lady Bolts as they are struggling this third quarter. 30-21. And Philip, let me take the time to talk a little bit more about our trigonometry class or your school academic career overall. How's your second semester schedule looking?
So my second semester isn't really changing, besides mostly third period and fourth period. So
Oh, really?
my third period is now Spanish, and my fourth period is now history. So
Oh, wow. Who are you taking history with?
I am taking history with Miss Speck.
Oh, okay, okay. Sounds good.
Looking forward to that class in this semester.
We would have had a trigonometry exam today, but that was put back earlier because our teacher had jury duty. So, Mrs. Snowman, if you're watching, hopefully it went well. Hopefully justice has been served. For Mount St. Charles, they're looking to serve some elves. It's Gunderway, the inbounder. We'll get it over to Dupree. Now Yolarte passed her hands into the hands of a Mountie player, Stojanowski. To Zewin, back over to Hogan. Kick out. From the right side, kick out. Zewin is gonna fire in herself. Got her own rebound and 3 bounces and cashed in. Air ball 3.
Out of bounds, Mount St. Charles ball.
Mount St. Charles will have the ball. .2:15 left to go in the third quarter. It's the Mounties up by 11. Dribble handoff, the kick out, and easy travel call to make. Hogan stepped a couple of times, never dribbled. Hope Teixeira is in. You've got Ilarte trying to get the pass to Gunderway. Tip, but finds their way. The junior passes to the senior. Jimenez backing away mid-range. In! With help from the bank. Jimenez trying to make the quarters count. Minute 35 to go. Open 3. Couldn't cash in. But the second chance opportunity by Stojanowski. Stojanowski, 7 in the quarter. Yolarte nearly taken away again, but lost control of the basketball. And it will be taken away by Zewin. Another turnover for the Bolts, looking a little bit off putting this third quarter.
1 minute remaining.
And we're going to see a double dipper violation, and in comes Juliana Luke.
Number 24, Juliana Luke returns for the Lady Bolts. Replacing Rachel Yolarte. Number 3, Abby Johnson returns for Mount St. Charles.
A minute on the dot left to go in the third quarter. Mounties entered up by 2. Now they're up by 11 still. Is Jimenez to Dupree, left wing, 3-ball try. Just short. Fade away. Can't make it. Short shot. Stojanowski on a tear. That's 9. 9 for the junior. There's another takeaway for Nancy, the one coughing it up. Masha Solovian. And a nice bounce pass to connect on the assist for Stojanowski at double digits just this quarter. End of the third quarter, we see 38-23. We'll be back. Alright, we are back for the fourth quarter of action. Save your tears for the Cranston East Lady Bolts as they try to take our breaths away, trying to overcome a 15-point deficit. Tim Yeen, Philip Lotch on the call. Joseph Salamino on camera. Solovian, too high from the glass. Gundaway, Luke. Couldn't connect. On the floor, Luke, Dupree, Venancio, Gundaway, Gutierrez for Cranston East. And that'll be out of bounds. And Philip, we were just discussing between the third and fourth quarter about the Fortnite item shop, and the weekend is still in the shop. What are your thoughts about that?
With the weekend being still being in the Fortnite item shop, I'm upset with Epic Games. You know, even though I love Fortnite, with them losing the lawsuit to Apple, I think it's kind of deserved. They gotta bring Fortnite OG back.
I agree fully. All this stuff is nice, but Fortnite OG would love to be back, and just gotta switch up the item shop. Still, the weekend's still there. I believe he'll be there until the season's closure, I guess. But kind of unnecessary to have a man in the item shop for what seems like forever. Here's Gundaway. Cross court is Dupree. Going for the lay and converting to shoot 2 free throws.
Mount St. Charles foul is number 5, Masha Solovian. Her third personal foul, team second.
And I hear from our Dupree 2 shots at the line, and I hear sources from our cameraman's mother that our cameraman likes to partake in a little bit of Fortnite. Not sure if she's allowed Mr. Joseph Salamino to get any Fortnite skins, but we'll see. We're not playing Fortnite tonight, but we are playing Madden, which I will surely destroy him in. Dupree 1 for 2. Under 7 minutes to go. Rifles inside to the paint. And it's a Lovian. Gundaway, Dupree, the intended target, but Roberts on the takeaway. Going inside the paint. Eddie Johnson. Gutierrez ahead. Rifles from the corner. Overblown, overshot, no good. Nice dish to convert. And that's another. And what turned into The Mounties up by 2, entering the half has turned into a whooping. 22, they're down, about to be 24. That's a timeout.
Mount St. Charles.
And Philip, we've talked again about Fortnite previously. If you had to rank every teammate you've played with, who would be the best teammate you've ever played with?
The best teammate I've ever played with. The best teammate I've ever played with, gotta be my ranked duo, Angel Juarez, who's also a part of the Cranston East basketball boys. He's on varsity. Number 2 has to be Danny Song. Number 3, Caleb Dorvillier. Number 4, Andrew Lantigua. And at an all-time low, Tafa Endoy. An absolute bot at the game. He used to go to Fortnite training.
So there's your list. Angel Juarez, Danny Song, Caleb Dorvillier, Andrew Lantigua, and Tafa Ndoye. That is the list for Mr. Phil Bloch. Must avoid Tafa Ndoye. He'll be pretty busy this coming spring season. He'll be playing volleyball for the Thunderbolts. Coach Jamal Diggs is in his 3rd year as head coach. Samaya Mandi in the game. Luke trying to force it in. That's going to be stripped away. Yeah, 50-50 ball is out.
Out of bounds, Lady Bolts ball.
Here is underway, bounce. Gutierrez trying to force it in to Luke, but she's behind it.
Mount St. Charles ball. Number 24, Lexi Robillard returns from Mount
Lexi
St. Charles,
Robillard returning.
replacing Wanya Zui.
Can we have your top 3 Fortnite duos?
My top 3 Fortnite duos. Alright, so the thing is, not really much of a duos play. I try my best to get a trios or a squad, but if I had to rank him, I think it'd be. I'm usually rocking with Cam and Andy, Cam Felicia and Andy Wu. Shout out to them. And on the off chance, I get to be with Shengming Yuan, so that's always fun to be hung around with. Emma Roberts shooting 2 from the free throw line, and we have what seems to be an injury to Madison Gutierrez. She seems to return back to the game.
2 shots.
They're continuing to cover her face. We hope she's okay. Run away to Hernandez. There we are in a silent gym right now. Timeout.
Timeout, Lady Bolts.
And let's continue, this conversation, or at least I'll continue the conversation, Joseph Salamino, if you could just let me know what is your favorite skin in Fortnite, Mr. Salamino? The Poise Playmaker, he said. So, the soccer skin, not an American football skin, which later on, not going to be streamed, but I'm going to guarantee a win tonight against you. A cameraman Joseph Salamino. Hopefully not as bad as you know, this game was in right now. 4:33 to go. We're back. It's underway. To Gutierrez. 3 ball. Unable. 6 points scored in the third quarter. We've seen nothing from the fourth. Budancio, Yolarte subbing in.
Foul is number 32, Addie Sturjanowski. Her second personal foul, team's third. Number 3, Samantha Bernancio, and number 10, Rachel Yolarte, returning to the Lady
Luke.
Bolts.
No good. As we're basically just seeing clock wind down. Mid-range. Almost a wedgie. Yolarte. Can't connect. Rolls off the rim after the second attempt. Is Johnson. Backing right in. Trying to go for the underhand scoop. Unable to secure it. Here's Gunderway. Amandi grazes the net. And we see some
Mount St. Charles.
timeouts called by Mount St. Charles. We'll take a timeout. Sucks-a-bye from Ventitulo Gym. It's 49-24. 3 minutes to go. Bounty's up top by almost. They are up by 25. Full slate of substitutions coming in for Mount St. Charles. On the floor, Autumn Sorelli. Kennedy McGrath. Robillard still on the floor. So Solovian also on the floor. Right away, trying to go in. Yolarte and foul is going to be on McGrath. Juliana Jarvis also coming in place of Lexi Robillard. Well-rounded attack for the Mount St. Charles team. Jarvis at the right wing. Solovian trying to take hold. Jarvis tried to shoot. Got it off. Solovian is 3. She can't connect. Now it's over to Gunderway. And 3 ball. 3! Bernancio cashes in. It's going to be her first point. There's a travel call. Latte to Gunderway. Here's one from Gunderway up top. Short from distance. Solovian kicks out. Jarvis. McGrath tries one from the corner mid-range. And a held ball. Lady Bolts get it back. 49-27. Gunderway going to try one again. Is short again. Amandi on the rebound. Luke has it. Up top, Yolarte. Here's Venancio. Left wing three. Unable. Amandi from under the basket. Bolts down by 20. That will head out of bounds. Mount St. Charles with possession. Make sure you continue to tune in to other broadcasts. And a two. Liliana Jarvis. Here's Gunderway. Rifles inside, and it's going to be a turnover. Another held ball. Hogan. A shot attempt from Sorelli. Can be blocked by Yolarte. And
0.8 seconds left.
0.8 seconds left. That'll be a held ball. 0.8 seconds left, everyone. Last chance attempt from Yolarte. And short.
Yes, sir.
51-29. Mount St. Charles, a huge second half to spur them to victory. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. This has been Jim Ian on play-by-play, Philip Lodge on analyst duty, Joseph Salamino on camera. We hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and for Cranston News students, we hope you have a fantastic second semester. Take care. Peace out.
Thank you for attending tonight's game. As you exit the facility, please